It is a warm and pretty picturesque late summer afternoon at Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. Tua. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tua sets up to pass it. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So Tua making the completion there. What's different about playing a left-handed quarterback like him? And specifically, I guess, what does this defense need to try and take away?
I'll take the first part that you asked about being left-handed. We've got to find out if he can move to his right and still continue to be accurate. So I want to push him in that direction and see if he can get his body squared around and make those throws that he's used to making. The next part is he's a dart thrower. Loves those short to intermediate routes first. Sit on those and make him throw the deep ball. Not that he's not capable, but you want him to prove it to you first.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tua to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Will Fuller on the receiving end of the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals set to take over. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Burrow. His throw incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow will throw. With a catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And that's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Tua now on 1st down. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Tua, high throw, but he makes the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Tua. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Play action, now it's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Able to find Shaheen here. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 16, Tua. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. Tua on fourth down. And throw right side complete to Parker. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Now Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Second down and goal. Tua. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Brandon Wilson to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Uzomah. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Higgins out on the right side. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bengals on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's complete. Tua fighting Devontae Parker for the touchdown there. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Wilson now on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Burrow on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And Burrow going to throw again. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Open man. It's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Javon Holland. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with